Welcome to Taste the Word with Fanie Myburgh. Let us get a taste of God's Word. Good morning, good morning. Let us taste the Word of God. Since Tuesday, we have been camping in the book of John chapter 12 especially. But this morning I want to speak to you about something in John chapter 13, and I want to read to you from verse 3 to 9. Let us get a taste of the Word of God. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand." "No," said Peter, "you shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." "Then, Lord," Simon Peter replied, "not just my feet, but my hands and my head as well." I love this character. I love this man. Peter, he was an honest man. Let me tell you, he was an honest man. He never hides his feelings. He never hides his convictions. The reason I say this is, that is why he cut off the servant's ear. You remember that one? Peter told Jesus at the time that he would not allow the people to crucify him. He will not allow it. At some point when Jesus was come walking on the water, Peter was saying to Jesus, "Jesus, if you can walk on the water, I also want to walk in the water." Hey, I love this character. This is a man of faith. He's an honest man. He don't hide his feelings. He don't hide his faith, his convictions. And here again, chapter 13 in John, from verse 3 to verse 9. All the disciples accept the fact that Jesus washed their feet. They accept the fact that Jesus, the King of Kings, the image of God the Father, the name above all names, they accept the fact that this Jesus washed their feet. But when Jesus got to Peter, he said, "No way. I will not allow you. I will not allow the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords to bow before me to wash my feet. No way," he said. But Jesus said to Peter, "Peter, if I don't wash you, you have no part with me. You have no companionship with me." And here again, we see Peter's character and respond. His response to Jesus' word, he says this, "Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head." By this, Peter said, "Lord, I am desperate to have you in my life. I am desperate to have a part in you. I am desperate to have you as a companion in my life. I am so desperate. Lord, if that is what it takes, if that is what the washing of the feet means, wash me completely. Please, Lord, I want to have part of you in me. I want you to be part of me. I want you to be as a companion in my life." And I want to say to you for this weekend and for today, may this attitude be in you. May this attitude be in us that was in Peter. To say, "Lord, I am all in. Wash me. I want to be part with you. I want you to be part of my life. I want you as my companion." Blessings until next week.